super easy to use, and the result is really professional.
Hi and welcome in this new tutorial on how to use Message Studio from FCPX Studio. The download link is in the description. Now let's start to animate this awesome conversation. I will use the classic messages from iOS, but you can choose other styles like WhatsApp or Android. First I want the is typing's littles bubbles. I start by adjusting the position. This is important to keep in mind that to build a conversation, the Y position have to be the same for all messages. This Y position will be automatically animated when other messages appear. We'll control this automatic animation from another settings that we will say later on. Now I want the message to appear. I take the iOS receive message. I adjust the duration to fit the all clip. I'm entering the same positions as before, and I can start to play with the different settings. You can see that the size of the message fit automatically with the size of my text. Nice. I will let all other settings as default. Now I want the woman to answer, so I drag and drop the iOS send message. I change the X position, but I keep the same Y position as before. I enter my text and jump to the last two settings. I change the type from message to conversation. You can see that the animation is affecting the all clip, that's not what we want. There are a little trick to fix this. You have to drag the message under the clip, and then change the blend mode of the clip from normal to behind. You can see that our problem is solved. Good job. I keep the same process for the other messages to finish the conversation. On Mac, you can press Ctrl plus Command plus space to write emoticons. I want the last to be a voice message, so I take the iOS receive voice message. I place the voice under it, and I animate the sound intensity to match with the end of my vocal. Perfect. I add a bit of reverb to make my robot voice more natural. So I drag AU Reverb 2 onto my clip and I increase the dry, wet setting. My conversation is already looking good, but I can still take some steps to make it even better. So first I select all my messages and I create a new compound clip by pressing Alt plus G. I will name it Messages. Cool. Now I can drag this new compound clip to the top of my clip and change his blend mode from normal to hard light. This will give this cool transparent effect to the messages. Finally, I apply the handheld effect to add a bit of motion, as well as the chroma edge effect to center the viewer on the center of the frame. I use an adjustment layer to apply the effect on the entire composition. I can now add some sound effects. I'm going to use the ones that came with the pack. Again, the link of all of that stuff is in the description. I add message sending and receiving as well as keyboard sound effects. Press T and slide your mouse over a clip to change its timing without affecting its duration. This is the end of this tutorial. We are an independent production studio, so if you enjoy this video and you want to help us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. The links of our plugins used in this tutorial are in the description. We've also made free versions for everyone to enjoy. #send the potato for everyone. Thanks.